Profound is the word.
Profound is the word. And I talked to you. I even talked to Joe about it. I said, hey, these guys are going to kind of be, helping me a little bit. And man, I mean, he understands it. He has a 3-month-old son or 4-month-old.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I'll fly out with me to California. I can't ask him that right now. And I wouldn't, just out of respect, I wouldn't. But, I mean, I talked to Nate and I said, hey man, I want to compete a lot this year. That's my goal. I just finished competing a couple days ago.
Yeah. Where was that at?
That was in Northern California.
For what?
The ADCC San Jose Open.
How'd they go?
All submissions.
My man.
Yeah, all submissions. All submissions. The 100 plus kilo bracket. 2 matches, 2 quick subs. So it was good, man. I was going to do the open division too, which I would have won very easily. Just to be honest, just looked at who was there. But some of those ADCC Opens, they ran my bracket and the open bracket 10 hours apart. And flights to catch and airports to be at, I was like, I can't stay here till 10, 11 p.m. at night. But if I'd stayed, I would have won the open. But I asked Nate, I said, hey, I want to compete a lot this year. My plan is to go to Europe. I want to go to Japan. What is your, he's like, oh, just let me know the dates. I'm like, what do you mean? And Mickey chimed in, he's like, yeah, I'm coming too. And I got to give a shout out too. There's this guy that we both know that Mickey introduced me to named Alex Gordy. Mm-hmm. And he does all the media stuff, for the Patriot Point show, which is my thing with Randy. And he's he's in it now too. He's kind of one of the hosts as well now. But he is such an awesome guy, man. Biggest example I've seen of giving without the expectation of receiving. Mm-hmm. I look, and I think, like Randy always tells me, good people find each other. Yeah. He was a former roommate of Mickey's and stuff, former Air Force. He was air traffic controller for a while. Nice. And, he's 100% disability retired now from there's a show about him out there that we did with him, but amazing guy. He's also like, oh, I'm coming too. I'm in this unique position now where I have 3 of my really good friends that are willing to travel with me anywhere in the world to come support me. And then now Mickey's competing more because that's like his thing, but he also wants to coach us more than anything. And so he's kind of in a role where he's like, hey, the times I can compete, I'll compete. The times I just need to coach you, I'll coach you. Yeah. Like this past week, he had some personal stuff going on, so he wasn't able to compete. He had to make a quick flight home, but he coached me, and he's talking to me and I had some health stuff early in the month. He's still hearing my voice a little bit. So I wasn't even sure I was going to compete. He's like, no, you're going to compete. And so it's good having those guys around me. Mickey and Nate, man, and Gordy, but specifically Mickey and Nate in the coach's role has just been profoundly, I feel like everything it's just the perfect storm now. I feel like I'm on the launching pad just to do great things competing wise, because I haven't been competing as much the last year and a half, but I need to get a job after college. I need to graduate and kind of get all that stuff squared away. And now that it is, I'm just like found the right coaches.
Dude, you're on the path.
I'm on the path, man. I'm chopping wood, carrying water, right? And so,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And what's even cooler about those guys is they are mighty men of God.
Yes.